Hey there, happy Saturday, it's me, Curiosity Trader here. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. Just going to go over one particular topic in this video lesson. I'm going to talk about short selling and how I trade these parabolic shorts. Again, I don't really short no more. I used to, but primarily on this channel. Again, I always talk about being transparent is key. I'm mainly a swing trader going long. I've gone short before, and I was going to show you what I do and what I used to do, and I pretty much may short this. It just depends. Okay. Again, all these are for educational only. Don't take nothing as advice. All this is just for learning. Alrighty. But as we mentioned, in trading stocks, you want to follow the money. Okay. You don't want to be in something that's not moving. You want to be in a hot theme. You want to be in a stock with high ADR, and that's pretty much three things I talk about every time. Okay. Price, volume, and really a story. Okay, that's what you want. And the main theme has been silver. These commodities have been a hot trend lately, and I want to recommend you go on Finviz. It's free. Look at the groups, and this is how you find the hot sectors, the hot themes. Okay, 1 week, 1 month performance, basic materials. Okay, and you click on that, and there's going to be quite a bit of stock charts here. And you just go to performance and you go to the best ones in the overall month, and it's going to show you the list of stocks that are leaders. Again, you want to focus on leaders. Okay, you don't want to be in something that's not moving. Not all of these are tradable, but the point of this is just to get used to patterns. Again, this game's all about patterns. It's finding out what you're best at and eliminating what you're not best at. Okay, I'm not going to go over all of these. I already have in my own trading playbook, but I'm going to go over some that I'm watching. Okay, and it's pretty much the same stuff over and over again. Okay, again, you don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. The best setups are going to come out, and they're going to stick out like they're going to be yelling at you in a sense. They're going to be yelling at you. Okay, and the reason why all this is going up is I believe China, they're not going to have, I believe, something, let me see if I can find it here, hold up. I believe something along the lines how China's not going to allow imports in, or they're not going to tariff silver no more, which is not good because they'll raise the prices up. But the short, this is a short bear, he has the good meshes on this. Let's see. I always follow good people on Twitter, okay? But yeah, I'm not sure why. It's really extended though. Here it is. China has announced restrictions on silver exports from January 1st, 2026. So, what does that mean? That, sorry, I'm reading this for the first time. Again, no one knows nothing. The only thing that matters at the end of the day is price action, okay? And this is really good right here. Would not be surprised with everyone waiting on Monday if SOV is nothing but the market makers having delta edge. Biggest in the year, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, your job is to follow the money, okay? Don't focus on the why. Most people don't know nothing. You just want to focus on hot stocks, okay? And AGQ, you know, and SLV, SIBR, all these are ETFs. All these are ETFs, silver ETFs that are going to record-breaking highs. And I could do it over here. Again, Finviz, always use Finviz. It's a great tool, okay? A very great tool to find good things. And you go, well, not that one, hold up. Sorry for this. But Finviz is a great tool. And again, same deal, performance, biggest percent gainers, ETFs. These ETFs are so liquid, so you can trade any size pretty much, okay? And the reason why I'm doing this is because everyone is trying to find the exact top. Again, I talk about this very rarely on the channel, short selling. You only want to short something when it's overextended. What do I mean by that? You don't want to short this too soon. You don't want to short any stock too soon. I don't recommend shorting. It's just, if you have less than like $1 million or, well, if you find a pattern you can short, then do it. I mean, the best patterns I find that are good at shorting is this specific setup that's setting up right now. a parabolic short, or overextended gap down play, or a bounce play, a bounce short. But with this, you don't want to short too soon, because if you do, again, we talk about this all the time, okay? Going long, your potential is to lose. The risk, it goes to zero. Okay, this is an ETF. It will never go to zero, very rarely. But on the upside, shorting this, it can go to infinity. Therefore, you can lose, in theory, infinite money. Your goal is to outlast your enemy. Okay? What I'm trying to show you is with this setup, what's going to happen, okay, on all these ETFs, you just wait. I've seen it over and over again. You want the stock to have a big gap up. Two options, a big gap up or a big gap down. Just like with GME back in the heyday. Everyone and their mother was looking to short this. This is a prime example of what not to short, okay? Same thing here, the secondary run. Big gap up. You usually have a gap up, the blow off top, I say, a blow off top. A recent example of this would be, which one did we have? Let me think. Well, not SNDK. Was SNDK one? Oh, not SNDK really. This is more of a linear stock. I'm trying to find perfect examples of this year. I just can't really. Well, I guess GJT was one of them from a couple years back. Well, not really a secondary one, but same type of premise. The point is, with these stocks, with these silver stocks, AGQ, all these ETFs, you don't have to try to find the exact top to short these plays, because here's one thing I've learned in this business. There's always going to be room on the downside. There is always going to be room. You're not going to miss it, okay? I would rather be a few cents late than early, if that makes any sense, okay? Stop trying to find the exact top. If you're shorting this, okay, again, I don't short sell, I primarily go long. I'm just trying to show people the pattern here. Okay, first off, this stock, if you want to find a stock to short sell, you focus on a stock that has gone up for multiple days in a row. I'm not talking about this type of action. No, this is normal. It's moving in stairs. I'm talking about what it's doing right now. These are exhaustion candles. Okay, we're waiting for the blow off top. Either this gaps up on Monday or it gaps down. And when it gaps down, what I do, it's called an overextended gap down play. You pretty much risk the pre-market or open high. Okay, that's pretty much what I would do. Let's say, for instance, this gaps down to 190. You risk, again, sometimes you want to use a wider risk, not really, but for a starter position, use a wider risk. Then as the trade plan proves your thesis, add into that position. You always want to add into a net winner. That's how I've done it. So if this gaps down, there you go. And again, it's not like for certain. I'm not saying that if this gaps down, it's gonna fade completely. No, I've seen it to where all these stocks just, they can trap you. They can trap you. That's why short selling is very, very tricky. And we saw this a lot during the COVID era. During the COVID era, a lot of these stocks pretty much were trapping all the longs. And again, you don't want to short a theme play too soon, because this is what happens. This is what happens. All the short sellers got trapped into this move right here. You don't want to short it in this range here. Now, you want to short it once it's going parabolic. And this is what I'm talking about. You want the stock to have a gap up from the previous exhaustion day. You want it to gap up. Then, ideally, short it. Okay? That's the best case scenario. The second best case scenario is what I just mentioned. The stock gaps down, because it's a trend change. Okay, you always want to think in terms of a wave. Okay, you want to spot the momentum shift. Look at this. This is linearity. These moving averages we talk about on the channel all the time. This is linearity. There's no reason to short this yet. The stock has not said, I'm ready to go down. You wait. You wait. You wait. So all of these, AGQ, same type of deal. SLV, same type of deal. SIBR, same type of deal. And again, the higher these go, the better. The higher these go, the better. The main focus is SLV. That's the one to watch. Okay, but the higher these go, the better, because I know. Again, I'm not a genius here, but it's pretty much like the same patterns happen over and over again. You can look at history. Okay, I know this is going to have a massive pullback, and let me think of like for instance, whenever Tesla went on its rampant run back in the heyday during COVID, when was this here during COVID? COVID was crazy. They did a reverse split. Trying to find examples, but all these have major pullbacks. I just hope it doesn't gap down big. That would suck. I mean, if it gaps down big, it's still valid as short, but it just doesn't work the same. SFLY examples. FSLY was one. Like if you have a gap down, it would suck. I doubt it. That's ETF. It's very liquid. But that's really all I'm trying to show you. It's really not. It's hard. Shorting is extremely hard. Okay, it's not easy, but just focus. Focus. But top watch I'm watching for tomorrow. Other than that, the other ones I'm watching is YCBD. This is setting up very nicely. It's a weed stock. Again, we talk about this on the channel all the time. Look left. This is forming a nice flag pattern here, so we're just a waiting game. We'll see over 180. If not, no big deal. It's a wheat sector play. Other than that, that's really all. I'm watching AGQs as well as another metal theme play I'm watching. It's holding up very nicely, but we'll see. But that's really all. SNEK's backlist, I'm still watching it for the setup. This is setting up really nicely, so for next year or whatever, over that 260 level. But that's really all. Again, all these ETFs, just watch them. SLV, top one to watch. Ideally, parabolic short, overextending gap down play. But see you next.